beautiful people, it's your girl Janiaaaliyah, and welcome back to my channel. So welcome y'all to another weekly vlog. Y'all, oh my gosh, I feel like I've done so much this week that I have to catch y'all up on. But before I do, I need to put my little sweatshirt on and take my dogs outside because I fear that they might all attack me if I don't take them outside right now. But oh my gosh, it is going to be around 20 degrees in Atlanta for like the next couple of days. And this time, I haven't seen any like prediction of snow or whatever so far. So please, let's hope to God that we don't have snow, because honestly, like, I'm good. But if y'all can't hear, that is Georgia out there barking. Come on, y'all. That's Georgia out there barking because she wants and needs to go outside to use the bathroom. Or she just wants to get out of the crate. Probably a little bit of both. But I locked her up because she peed on the floor. And we don't do that. I've been trying to get her out of that habit for a while now. And she knows what to do. Like, she clearly, like, Georgia very regularly, quiet. Georgia very regularly comes and like gets me when she needs to use the bathroom, and I take her outside literally whenever she wants. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, they get out here and they act crazy. But yes, oh my gosh, if y'all would have seen yesterday, because I was here alone with them like all day yesterday, girl, it was to the point where when Jalen's not here, Georgia be talking to me. She literally talks, like, she literally talks. But it's to the point where, like, sometimes I'll just be sitting down chilling, and she'll be on the couch, and then she'll jump off the couch, and she'll come up to me, and she'll be like, and she'll do like a whole bunch of shaking and stuff, and then I'll be like, what do you want? And then she'll just be like, and then if I don't get up, she'll start barking at me, or like growling and barking at me. So yes, she be talking to me. It's so funny, like, when you actually hear it, but she'll only do it when she knows like it's just me at the house, because her and Jalen cool, but they ain't that cool. She really like me more than anybody else. And that's why I feel like, because there have been moments, because y'all know Georgia came to us off the streets, and I'm not gonna act like she's been an easy dog. She has not been an easy dog, like, by any means. And I think due to the fact that she did basically appear from off the streets, I don't have or I didn't have the same attachment to her as I did to maybe like Grizz or Jackson. Obviously Jackson, because I literally bought him like as a puppy. I've known him literally since he was born. And Grizz, because I've known him for years. And Jalen, you know, they have an attachment because Jalen has known him since basically he was born. Whereas with Georgia, unfortunately, I just didn't have that. And I personally feel like for me, in that season, I feel like it was teaching me like an interesting lesson, not just about love, but just about how great God's love is for us. Because I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like, you know how one of the commandments is to love your neighbor, and just in me not really being able to love Georgia on the same level that I love Jackson and Grizz made me realize that's not easy at all. And unconditional love is not really as common as we think. It's not as common as we think at all. There are plenty of things that, if you can think of people in your lives, there are plenty of things and deal breakers that they can do to where you just like would not love them anymore. And so it's kind of like just mind-boggling to me, or just kind of amazing to me to think about like God and how he actually has unconditional love for us, and how he literally just loves us so easily. That's literally what it made me think of during that season, because I was like, oh my goodness. And then it also made me think of like those like just anybody who can take somebody into their home and like love them as their own. It made me think of them too, because I was like, y'all, this is hard. I don't love her, and I didn't want how I treat her to reflect that either. But long story short, because I just went all around the place. Long story short, the fact that she came up off the streets, and that she just had not really a lot of issues, but just a lot of things that I wasn't accustomed to, because I don't have to deal with it with Jackson and Grizz, just made me really, at times, I truly wanted to give this girl away. But the thing was, she actually kind of is a nutcase, and because she is that, and she does just wild stuff, I didn't want to give her to somebody else who, while I may not have necessarily loved her at the time, I had the patience and the time to kind of take care of her and try to get there. Whereas I was just like, I fear if I give her to somebody else with all these issues, with all these problems, with all these like crazy things that she does, like they'll put her butt back on the street. Because I just could never put a dog out on the street, but it has crossed my mind that maybe that's what somebody did to her, because this dog is crazy. She's crazy, but she's also a very sweet dog. And just over time, I have become more attached to her, so now I really can't give her up. But there have definitely been moments to where I'm just like, oh my gosh, get your freaking life together. Because I contemplated, and then I realized whoever I give her to, I'm gonna have to block them and never speak to them again, because I guarantee that they're gonna try to bring her back, no matter how cute she is. Here she go. Hey, how are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, no matter how cute she is, they would bring her back. And even all the people who thought they would take her, y'all would bring her back. Y'all would bring her back. But one of the main things, I can deal with a lot of things, but one of the main things that I feel like we just wanted to work with her on is just getting to the same level as the other dogs when it comes to potty training and all your other little crazy mentalities and stuff that you do. We can work on, because other than that, she really doesn't do much. Like, she's not destructive. She's a little loud, a little feisty, but not too bad. Like, only thing is really just using the bathroom in the house. So that was just my long way of saying I have contemplated multiple times getting rid of her. I don't know where I would send her, but at this point, I do love her as one of my own children, and I don't want to get rid of her, but I do want her to get her act together, because you ain't about to be up in here peeing in my house. And even though she peed in the sunroom, but still, you ain't about to be doing that, because absolutely not. But anyways, y'all, let's get into the hair real quick, because I know y'all oh my gosh, the hair with this hoodie is just like too cute. Hold on, let me see if I'm cute on my phone too. Hold on, because I love this hoodie so much, and literally everybody loves this hoodie so much. Like, I just feel like I don't even know how I feel. I mean, we can take a selfie anyways. Just take a selfie anyways, because maybe I don't think I look cute today, but when I look back on it in about 2-3 weeks, I'm gonna be like, girl, you was cute. And I haven't worn long hair in a minute, but I'm wearing this because I literally just got done filming a video for a hair brand that I'm working with this week. And honestly, it's been a minute. Y'all know I have not done like many hair sponsorships or collabs in a minute, and that is truly just because I feel like when it comes to a lot of these hair brands, I low-key be feeling like, because they know that like their target audience is Black women, and their target creator audience as far as who they're going to work with are Black women, a lot of times they try to get you to like sell yourself short, or they want the rates to be cheaper than they are. But I'm like, no, if you can't pay the rate that this brand over here is paying me, then I don't want to work with you, because then they also give you a very hard time sometimes, and that's why I don't really like working with them. But I know y'all have the money, because everybody buying y'all hair. So with that being said, cut the check and I'll put on the hair. But no, anyways, because y'all know back then I used to do like hair installs and hair sponsorships and stuff for like $75. And I personally feel like out of all the videos I do, all the videos I could possibly do, I would rank the hardest to the easiest. The easiest would be hardest, hair, anything involving hair, shower, anything involving shower, and then probably like lastly would be like makeup or something or whatever, because basically out of what I do, hair, girl, y'all know, if you're an OG to my channel, you know back then, girl, we used to be switching it up. I used to have a new hairstyle every week, maybe every other day, which means I'm having to do so much. I have to install it, film the video, or film the video while installing, take it out, next wig, keep going, and all of that for $75. When nowadays, if I wanted to go get this installed by somebody, I couldn't even give them $75 to install it for me. So I personally feel like when it came to that, like, especially once you, I've been saying this a lot, once you have planted a seed and watered it to the point where I feel like I have, like when it comes to some of my platforms, I need you to cut the check. I just can't. I'm sorry. I refuse to do it for $75, especially once you realize your worth and other brands start to realize your worth. If they can pay it, you can pay it. So that's what we did today. And I kind of think I'm feeling it. I don't know. Y'all know I love my short hair. Like, me and my short hair, we just go together like real bad. Excuse me. Yeah, but yeah, me and my short hair, we just go together real bad. But have to get this video done. I plan on trying to edit and get this video sent over to the brand by hopefully like the end of the day, because I do have a couple of things to do today. It's currently 12:41. I have something to do around 3, and then after 3 I have something to do around 4, and other than that I should be pretty free, but you know, you never know. But as of right now, I need to go take a shower, because when I tell y'all, pregnancy like will just make you sweat just because, like, you get out the bed and you sweating. And so I was up in there doing my hair. Come here, Jackson, Georgia, Grace. Come up in here. Come here. I need to sit up in here. I was up in there doing my hair, and then I decided to do some curls at the end. And girl, I just started feeling sweat. I was like, ugh, am I sweating? Like, ugh. So with that being said, I'm about to go get into the shower, and then from there we'll figure out what else we're about to go do. I'm trying to decide. Jackson is so loud. I'm trying to decide if I want to make some food or go out and buy some food, and then from there just kind of like stay out. I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. Let me get in the shower. Y'all have to see this. Okay, real quick. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm sorry. And real quick, that's also another reason I have heavily considered keeping her, just because y'all, they play like that every day. They all love each other, and I'm just like, I can't do that to my other kids. So yeah, she's staying. Okay, y'all, shower was great, but real quick, I just want to show y'all, because I kind of did a little bit of like a, I don't even know what to call it. Hold on, let me turn my camera up. I feel like I kind of did like a little bit of like a bump haul on Amazon earlier this week. I just bought a whole bunch of like belly creams or whatever, and mainly just because I wanted to try some out, not because like I have had like any influx or change in stretch marks or anything so far. But let me just show y'all the ones that I bought plus the ones that I kind of already had. So this one is from Palmer's. This is actually Jalen's, but he had this, and so I was using this like for the first couple of weeks, or just when I kind of started having a little bump routine. And this is almost gone. Love the way this one smells. But yeah, just Palmer's Body Balm, all reliable. And because I like the way that the Palmer smells, I saw on Amazon that they had like a stretch mark line and like a pregnancy line. And so I ordered this, and this actually came as a set. So it came with this tummy butter plus this massage lotion plus a little massage oil. And like I said, I really was just ordering a lot of these to try them out. And I will say with this one, like this whole line in particular, aside from the Body Balm, which is not a part of this line, but it still is Palmer's. I've noticed with this one, I don't like when I'm rubbing on like any type of cream or moisturizer and it like rolls up. I don't know the actual word for it, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like when you rubbing something on and then it just starts to like ball up and like you have to basically go through and wipe it off. So I've noticed that this whole line kind of does that. So wasn't really too much of a fan. So yeah, and then also when it came to ordering, I wasn't just ordering like just moisturizers or just creams. I wanted to actually try some products out that were targeted towards like belly bumps and stuff, because I have a lot of like moisturizers and just body butters in general. Like this is one of my favorite right now, and I showed y'all this during the last vlog because that's when I got it in PR. But this is by Sol de Janeiro, and this is their Delicious Drench Body Butter. Smells so good, and this is what I use like on my actual body. So like if I'm just looking for something for moisturization, this is what I use. But I wanted to kind of try out some of like the tummy products and stuff that are out there on the market. Mainly products that have, I think, like elastin, vitamin E, collagen, and what else? I think those are like the main ingredients that one would be looking for inside of a I can't breathe. Inside of like belly butter or whatever. Just because those are products that, while may not prevent stretch marks, they still do kind of help loosen that skin up and keep that skin moisturizer on your belly to maybe help a little bit. When in reality, actually stretch marks have more to do like genetically than they do with what you're physically doing with your body. And I've known that literally for years. I tell people all the time, and I know it's because I'm a girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do since I'm having a boy, because I don't want it to be weird, but I grew up with a naked mom. And me and my sister, we literally talk about this all the time, because we thought we was kind of like the only ones who had a naked mom. Because like when I would go to school, I remember talking to one girl, and she basically talked about how like she had never even seen her mom's back before. Because I think I was telling her how like when I was younger, I used to give my mom like back massages and stuff while she worked on the computer. And so I would give her a back massage, and sometimes she used to let me like draw with like markers, draw on her back or whatever. And so I think I was telling like one of my classmates about it or something. And she was like, "What? You've seen your mom's back?" And I was like, "Yeah, you haven't?" And she was like, "No." And I just thought that was like, I'm like, okay, wait, am I weird or is she? I don't know. I don't know. But I saw somebody talking about it not too long ago on TikTok about how she also had a naked mom, which is basically like a mom who just kind of walks around the house naked, or like walked around the house naked, or wasn't, always covered up and stuff. And so my mom, she was all of the above. Like, ugh. Not ugh, but child, I would just be like, "Girl, go put some clothes on. Like, what are you doing?" And even now, when we be on the phone, I'd be like, kind of throw me off guard a little bit. But anyway, anyways, me and my sister talk about it all the time. And I feel like one thing that I was telling Jalen about the other day is that I am not too concerned or worried about like my body image or how my body is going to change throughout this pregnancy. One, because it's inevitable. Like, unfortunately, there's not much that I can do about it. But then also, I did not grow up with a distorted picture of what a woman should look like, or a distorted picture. I didn't grow up seeing like women only on the internet, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you see the girls in the movies and the actresses and the models, but then I also saw my naked mama every day. And I mean, like, I love her, she looked good, and I'm just like, in my mind, that was and that is like the normal picture of what a woman body, like what a woman's body looks like after 3 kids. And sometimes it's on regular day. You ain't even gotta have kids to look at. But say all that to say that I was so used to seeing that. And so when both me and my sister started growing up, because mom, she has stretch marks. And so when we started growing up and we would get like stretch marks just from basically puberty and just from like growth in general, I never have felt negatively about having stretch marks anywhere on my body. Like, I know when, because I've always been fairly like skinny or whatever. And so obviously just like growing and finally gaining weight and stuff, as a teen, I was getting stretch marks like probably like 10, 11, 12. Like, I did not care. But I would mainly get them on like my legs, my butt, and everywhere else that you can expect to stretch. And I've just always seen it as normal, because it is normal. And I've never seen it negatively. So obviously going into this pregnancy, I can kind of expect, and I know that my body is going through a lot. And I may get stretch marks. I may get a whole bunch. I may get a little. But I'm not, you know, I really like, it is what it is. I'm not going to like do the most trying to prevent it. But I'm also not going to like not do anything. I'll make sure I try not to scratch my belly and stuff like that. But long story short is I know how a woman's body can and will change throughout pregnancy, and I'm embracing it. I'm not afraid of it. I look forward to it, thanks to my naked mother. So with that being said, yeah, I bought these things kind of just to try things out, not necessarily to try to prevent them, but just because I want to find like a nice little product that I like to use, because I'm gonna moisturize my body anyways, so why not like enjoy it? But y'all, I just thought it was so funny because this is also from Palmer's, and so I saw this when I was scrolling on Target, and I thought it was funny because like it's literally a dupe for this right here, and I thought it was funny because I'm like, not y'all tried to do the packaging the same and everything, and then basically the ingredients are close to the same. I think this one also has like shea butter or whatever, but I just thought that was very funny. They don't smell the same, so that's the thing about it. If you love the Boom Boom cream because you love like the Charosta 62 scent, they don't smell the same. But if you love the Boom Boom cream because of like the results and how it makes your body feel and look, then honestly you might love both of these because they are absolutely comparable. Like this is literally Brazilian cocoa cream and this is Brazilian Boom Boom cream. So I thought that was funny because I'm like, not y'all out here making dupes. Anyways, so yeah, I bought this one. This isn't really a pregnancy one, but I just wanted to buy it. I also bought this one. Now this is the Burt's Bees Belly Butter, and it comes with shea butter and vitamin E, and this is how it's looking. That smells like, it smells good, but it doesn't really have much of a smell, which I guess is a good thing, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I like stuff that smells good. Like I love the smell of like just a regular Palmer's cocoa butter and stuff. But then I was like, I guess it's pretty good that it doesn't smell like anything or doesn't have any fragrance, since I know like in my first trimester, I was very sensitive to just like smells and perfumes. So I'm sure a lot of pregnant women probably wouldn't want to smell it. But last but not least, and this has been the one that I have that I feel like I like the most out of all of them, and I've been using it regularly. This is Trilastin. I bought this off Amazon, and honestly, this is Trilastin. It's a stretch mark prevention cream. I really like this one. I feel like it smells like key lime pie, like, but this is how it looks. I don't really use a lot, but this is how it looks. So yeah, I like this one, and I just literally apply it in the morning, and at night before bed. And as y'all can kind of see, like I'll move the camera down so y'all can see a little bit. But yeah, as y'all can kind of see, I don't have virtually any stretch marks on my belly like right now, even though my belly, like, I mean, it's growing, but like it ain't that big. But I don't have any stretch marks on my belly, but I've noticed that like the ones around my belly, so for example, like here on my back and even the other side on my back, I've had those since before pregnancy. But I've noticed, and especially I guess it kind of makes sense since I am carrying a little lower, they have kind of been amplified since my stomach started growing. So I'm feeling like maybe that's where I would need to pay more attention to, instead of paying more attention and care to like my actual belly, the places around it, because I've noticed these get more like pronounced and a little darker since being pregnant and like since my belly started growing or whatever. But other than that, I haven't had many stretch marks, and yeah, that's just that on that. I do expect more to come as my belly continues to grow, but as y'all can see, like, I don't know if I'm delulu, I don't know if I have bump blindness, I don't know what it is, but like, I just feel like my belly is not that big. Like, I low-key feel like I just look bloated, especially from the front. I know it's getting bigger though, because I used to be able to like suck it in really, really far, but now I'm like, this is like the farthest that I can suck my stomach in. So yeah, that's that on that. But yeah, I know it's growing and I can expect it to grow. I think I read something that basically over the next month, which y'all know I will be officially in the 3rd trimester by next month. So basically between now and the next month, the baby is supposed to double in size. I don't know if that means that my belly is gonna double in size. I don't know, but that's supposed to happen. So we'll just, I mean, y'all gonna be here. I'll keep y'all updated on how the belly is looking. But as of right now, that's what she's giving. Or I guess that's what he's giving, because I guess the belly's a boy. But yeah, y'all. That's it. That's all. Okay, y'all, so just basically finished editing the tutorial that I filmed. I'm not completely done, but I will be completely done in time to submit it tonight as planned. All I have to do when I get back is I will need to add see, she barking at me, y'all. Here go that crazy stuff. I will need to add my voiceover and then also add some music to the video. And then after that, we'll be done. But typically, like, when it comes to hair collabs or honestly working with, like, any brand that's overseas, I really don't stress too much, only because, like, right now it's 2 p.m. I don't know exactly how big the time gap is, but I'm pretty sure right now there is, like, evening. So then by the time I finish this video, upload it to YouTube, send them the link, it will be, girl, I can't think. I can't speak. It will be morning time for them. And so they'll be able to view it kind of on that timing. But anyways, I was kind of trying to see if I wanted to wear my earmuffs because I think so. I think they cute. I think they cute enough. And it's definitely cold enough. I feel like while it's not like freezing, the wind is blowing. That's like the biggest thing that's going on right now, is that the wind is blowing. So while it may not be like super freezing temperature, snow, all that stuff, the wind, because when I went outside earlier to check the mail, girl, that thing was blowing. But anyways, let me show y'all the fit before we leave. So this is the little outfit. Just got on my little hoodie. These are the pants that I got from CRZ Yoga like a week or 2 ago. Super comfortable. Maternity, of course. Oh, sweater vest, all that good stuff. All right, let's go get in the car. Okay, y'all, it is a little chilly out here, so I'm letting my car warm up just a little bit before I drive off. When I let my car warm up, y'all, I don't like literally mean warm up. I just want that heat to come on. If that heat is on, then I can drive off. But anyways, we're getting ready to go to the little pregnancy center that I go to. And I'm happy because I plan to get the baby some more clothes today. I'm so mad because I was not vlogging earlier this week and I just randomly decided to go to Burlington and just get some stuff. Crazy enough, when I was still in cosmetology school and me and Jalen were getting ready to get married, one of my recurring clients who would come see me all the time or whatever, she wanted to give us a gift. And so she wanted to get us a comforter set, which at the time I was like in my mind like, girl, we don't need no comforter set, which in reality we did need comforter sets. Like, you always need comforter sets. It's crazy. But I'm looking like, dang, I low-key don't want a comforter set. And so she ended up coming like a day when I wasn't there, and she actually left me we ended up having to meet up after that because she came and I wasn't there. And so she actually ended up giving me a Burlington gift card, and I feel like she gave me something else, but I can't remember. But she gave me a Burlington gift card, and I was like, oh my gosh, even though I don't really shop at Burlington regularly, obviously I'm still thankful to have the gift card. But this was like, ooh, excuse me, y'all, I'm going through a lot. And I'm starving, and I don't have my Stanley in here. Okay. This was like 2 years ago at this point. I'm gonna run inside and grab me a bottle of water. It was like 2 years ago at this point. But I had never ended up using the gift card, and I just kind of sat it to the side for when I actually do like go to Burlington. And lo and behold, 2 years later, I was like, child, like, I just feel like Burlington gonna have some good baby clothes. Like I was saying, it wasn't really a crisis, but y'all know, like, I have been very conflicted on when I should start shopping for baby stuff. And one of basically one of my friends was telling me earlier this week when I was kind of like talking to her about it, because I also sent out my baby shower invites in my registry this week, and you know, I made sure not to put any clothes on my registry because y'all know I don't want clothes, because I'd rather buy them myself than have a whole bunch of clothes. But I was telling her that I have not like started buying him basically any clothes, and that's mainly because like everywhere I would go still had out like the long sleeve stuff, which y'all know. But she told me that oh my gosh, I can't breathe. She told me that she kind of just started shopping for her babies like around this time. Even if the baby was born a little later, she just kind of shopped, like say if it's winter, she just kind of bought the baby like the winter clothes to match like whatever age they was gonna be in winter. So if our baby's gonna be 6 months in December or by Christmas, then basically buy some winter clothes that are like 6 months. Now I didn't do that, but I was like, I can still go ahead and start giving the baby some stuff. And so I did end up, I got him some stuff, I believe last week. Don't know if I showed y'all, but I went to Burlington, and when I tell y'all, I found so much cute stuff up in that store. So I hung them up in his little closet. I will show y'all those clothes when I get back. But I'm telling y'all this because I'm also going to get a few more items today when I go to the center. I really wish I could record, but they have like a no, video photo recording policy, and I love that place too much to get kicked out. So I'm not going to record, but I will show y'all everything I get once I get that, because as of right now, he has a decent amount of clothes, and I've only been shopping up to like 6 months. And when I say up to 6 months, I mean up to like 3 to 6 months. So it's like they have preemie, they have newborn, 0 to 3, and then 3 to 6. So I've been shopping up to 3 to 6, and then kind of once he gets there and maybe starts growing that stuff out, then I'll go then and start shopping for like 6 months and up, because especially since the seasons will start to change around that time too. That's when I'll start shopping for that type of stuff, just in case like either he's a little smaller or a little bigger than anticipated. I don't want to buy like way too much or anything. And then I also need to get him some burp cloths and like some receiving blankets and stuff like that, and they have a lot of those there. So that's kind of what I will have my eyes on, and hopefully I can snag some and like find some that I like. But when I tell y'all, his outfits were so cute, and I posted them on my story, and I just feel like y'all y'all wasn't as excited for them clothes as I was, because they were literally so freaking cute. And who said baby shopping or clothes shopping for boys wasn't fun? I definitely said that, but I take it back, because all them little overall sets that they got are so stinking cute. And with that being said, I didn't try to get him too many outfits, because like odds are he's probably just going to be in onesies and sleepers and whatever he don't freaking dookie in or whatever. So I didn't try to get too many outfits, but I wasn't holding myself back if I did see a cute outfit, and I saw some cute ones. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to be late, but let me go. I'm literally starving, but this is what I do. I gaslight myself, and basically what I say is, if you're starving yet you can't think of what you want to eat, you ain't that hungry. And so with that being said, I guess I'm just not that hungry, because I kind of have an idea of what I want to eat, but I won't be able to get it till after I go to this appointment. So I don't know. If I'm really that hungry, I'll stop somewhere on the way. I feel like I am. I have not eaten. What did I eat for breakfast? I ate fruit and oatmeal for breakfast. So yes, I'm definitely hungry. We'll figure it out. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so we are back. Just finished my little appointment up here at the pregnancy center. It was great. Honestly, today's videos, I feel like every week I come, the videos are so timely, because today's video kind of talked about like belly hacks. So different little hacks that you can do with your clothes so that way they can fit over your belly, like little DIY ones, plus where to find maternity clothes. And then it was also talking about like just crazy advice that people give versus like what actually works, because y'all, I be telling y'all, I be hearing some crazy stuff. Like, I don't even know what to say. I just be hearing some crazy stuff, or people will tell me some crazy stuff sometimes. Like, the other week, some decorators and stuff came over to plan for the baby shower. And now, mind you, like I told y'all, we're doing a co-ed baby shower, but Jalen is not actually a part of, like, the planning stuff, which, I mean, he don't really want to be, and not that I really want him to be. Like, it is what it is. Just show up. I thought I had food in my mouth. But yeah, so he left and went to go work out while they were coming to the house. And so as I'm like letting them into the house and stuff, our HelloFresh ends up getting delivered right at the same time. So I'm like carrying the HelloFresh box and putting up the food and stuff while they're like getting seated at the table. And one of the ladies was like, oh, so you just carrying stuff while pregnant, like you just carrying boxes and stuff. And I was looking around, and I'm looking like, well, you know, it didn't look like I had another choice, because I did not. I'm looking like, y'all, my husband just left, and none of y'all are carrying the box. So what y'all want me to do? Let my food go bad? Like, what y'all want me to do? But I know she didn't mean no harm, but still, sometimes, like, it be little comments and stuff and little stuff, like, oh my gosh, little stuff. But I also have to remember, even though I hate when people say it, like, literally, I hate when people say to me, anything about, like, hormones, or, oh my gosh, it's because you're pregnant or whatever. Because my sister, she'd be like, oh my gosh, like, you mean, like, basically, like, girl, you know, like, you're mean because you're pregnant, or something like that, or, like, your pregnancy is making you mean. I don't feel that way. But yes, I do. Like, I am very much more irritable since being pregnant. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I be easily triggered sometimes. And honestly, truth be told, that's why, like, y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell this, like, tell that I'm this way from my platform, but y'all do not constantly see me out the house hanging with a lot of people, because truth be told, in general, I'm not around a lot of people, but especially in this state, as irritable as I am, I can't be around a lot of different people who don't, like, fully know me. Because, like, my family, my husband, like, my sister, etc., y'all know me. Like, y'all know me, and we've been through enough for y'all to, you know, it's okay. And you'll get on my nerves, I'm getting your nerves right back. But I only have the patience for just a small group of people, and it's very, very small. And I know I'm easily irritated, and I know that also I be tired. Like, I'm easily irritated, and then also I don't really be having the energy right now to do everything that I used to do, or, like, to even talk that much. Like, I be tired. Y'all hear I be trying to talk on these vlogs, and I be dang near out of breath. Part of that is because my dang bra too tight. TMI, but part of the reason why I'm out of breath is because my freaking bra is too tight. And I need to buy me some bra extenders. But yes, truth be told, I don't really have too much patience, and I don't believe that I've been mean since being pregnant. Jalen says I have not, but I do know for a fact that internally I do get irritated much quicker, and what I've been doing to mitigate that is just keeping it cute, you know, not doing too much. But I just thought that was funny. And so, like, anytime people say stuff, I just have to keep that in mind, because I be looking like, y'all, like, what do y'all want me to do? And then the thing is, like, I feel like since being pregnant, I just see mothers, and particularly single mothers, like, so differently. One, because I get a lot of comments, like, or I have gotten a lot of comments, like, during my pregnancy, about certain things that I may, like, decide to do, say, like, painting a baseboard, or, like, painting a nursery, or putting together a porch swing, or whatever. And I'm just like, while you're probably right, like, yes, I don't do heavy stuff, I don't lift heavy stuff, I don't really mess with, like, too many chemicals and stuff like that. I try to use my discretion to the best of my ability. But I just be thinking, I'm like, y'all, it's a lot of single mothers out here, and a lot of women who don't have an option when it comes to, like, doing this stuff. And honestly, I just be like, oh my goodness, like, I just be like, man, I just want to give them their props. Honestly, give them their props. That's one. But then I personally feel like a lot of people try to act like pregnant women are dang near incompetent, and it's like, dude, I may not be able to do a lot of stuff, but I can do some stuff. very well, okay? And that's the point I'm trying to make, is stop limiting us. And if we say we can do it and it's not, you know, dangerous, then let us do it. Because the thing is too, I feel like a part of being pregnant and even going into motherhood, like you see like a lot of women speak out about how like they don't feel like themselves, or like how they feel like they've lost themselves. And I feel like part of that may be because all of the things that you were used to doing and that like you may have enjoyed doing, you could not do while pregnant, or people told you couldn't do them while pregnant. And so it's almost like you have like left your old self behind, and in some ways you will. But I personally feel like in other ways, if you can still do them, then do it. Like for example, me, when it like comes to my hair, like I know I talked about this last week, but like I got a lot of comments when I like colored my hair or whatever. And obviously I'm not tripping, because I know that my baby's fine, and I know that like, y'all, I'm literally a cosmetologist. Like that hair dye ain't doing nothing to my baby. I promise you. But it just kind of be like small things like that, where I'm just like, you never know what, you know, something can mean to a person. And like you taking that away from them, or you telling them not to do this or do that, or they can't do this or do that, when it's definitely like in the realms of something that they definitely can do. I'm just like, girl, let us do some stuff. Because in a lot of ways, like, y'all act like we can't do anything, but in reality there are a lot of things that we should be doing. Like, I plan to freaking start my garden. I've already done some research, Googling, and even Google said it's a great way for pregnant women to get some exercise and stay active. Yes, I will use my discretion about lifting heavy stuff, but I am not going to let pregnancy hold me back. Now, I do a very good job of listening to my body, because there's a lot of stuff where I'll get to doing it and then I'll be like, all right, that's enough. So it may take a little longer for me to do it, but I can definitely still do it. But anyways, I get on here to say one thing. And I be talking for 10 minutes. But anyways, we're done here. I'm getting ready to go get my food. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get me some sweet potato fries and a little chicken salad sandwich. And then from there, I'm probably gonna go hang out with my dad for a little bit. I was about to say, yeah, I did. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna get as much food as I was planning on getting when I was thinking about it on the way over here, because I was starving. But then I got in there and I was talking to like one of the counselors or whatever, and you know, she was asking like, how's everything? And I was like, honestly, everything's good. And you know, I'm not in a rush to get out of here, but I am like starving, so I do look forward to going to eat when I leave here or whatever. She was like, oh my gosh, like, do you want a snack, blah blah? And I was like, yeah, actually. I was like, yeah, I will take a snack. She was like, yeah, because you know, if y'all faint, it makes us look bad. So I was like, great. And so she brought me like some Skinny Pop and a little protein bar, and so that kind of like sustained me like temporarily, and so I don't feel as hungry as I was. Like, when I tell y'all, nowadays when I get hungry, I start shaking. Like, not like crazy shaking, but like seriously, like my body will start shaking. Like, I be telling people that, and they be like, oh my gosh, and like I'm fine. But for real, like when I get hungry, like ain't nothing all day, I start shaking and stuttering, child. For real. But anyways, let me go get my food. Okay, y'all, here come my food, and y'all, they seasoned the mess out of these sweet potato fries. Like, they literally look delicious. I'm about to tear this up. This chicken salad is so good. Well, yeah, that. Okay, so when you read the messages, I think he was just saying, like, if you ever in Atlanta, like, type, pull up type thing. But she took it as come to Atlanta, but he never said catch a flight and come to Atlanta this weekend. Okay, y'all, quick update, because I always seem to record when I'm here. But I'm at my dad's new garage. It literally is, like, so big and amazing. But let me show y'all, because they actually, he's not doing it, but he, like, I don't know what it's called, got a little tattoo artist or whatever, and they're working on a mural, and it literally looks so amazing. It's coming out great so far, even though my dad keep having him add stuff, and I'm like, how does that make you feel? But anyways, here's the garage. Pretty big, almost done. But y'all, it's cold up in here. I'm freezing. Okay, y'all, here go the lobby. So they put some pictures up. It's got some cute little pictures. Daddy, I think this trophy thing, I think this needs to be anchored to the wall.
I'm actually gonna build some shelves. I just put them up there so I can see how the trophies will look.
Oh yeah, because that don't look that stable for them trophies.
I mean, that is not going nowhere. The trophies are. This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere.
No, don't shake it.
It's just the trophies are, you know. But
maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, don't shake it. Don't shake it.
Like anchor the shelf, but the shelf is level. It ain't going nowhere. The shelf is fine.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay. And then office space. Everything is almost complete. They just have to get permanent power and stuff. But y'all, it's so fancy up here. I've been trying to tell them because I be having so much free time. Like, I do my content, which I know I like batch film and stuff. So I be having so much free time. I'm like, y'all, I'm about to come work up here with y'all. About to give me a part-time job. As long as we got maternity leave, we're good. All right, y'all, so back at home, it was really freezing outside. I ended up staying with my dad at his shop for a couple of hours, but nonetheless, Jalen is home, and I just spent the last couple of minutes making our HelloFresh meal for tonight. So tonight's HelloFresh meal was cheesy mushroom chicken, I believe, and this is our first time having this meal. So let me show y'all what it looks like. I will say, I like to taste while I eat, and it tasted really good. Don't judge my plating. Y'all know, like me, I don't know how much I have to say it. I hate doing laundry. I don't hate doing dishes though, honestly. But I will still use plastic or paper to avoid having to do dishes, because just because I don't hate it don't mean I like it. But anyways, here's Jalen. Jalen, say hello.
What up, boy?
Anyways, but yeah, so we about to eat this dinner and then most likely start winding down, and I will show y'all everything that I did end up getting from the center today, plus what I got the baby last week at Burlington as well. But I'm so tired, so I'm probably gonna show y'all that tomorrow. So good night. I literally look so extremely sleepy, but good morning, happy Friday. We are getting ready to go take the dogs to the groomers. Y'all, it has been honestly kind of embarrassed to say this, but it has probably been a couple of months since they last went to the groomers. I don't know, I feel like I kept kind of stalling, and then I was hoping that I could find like a decent priced mobile groomer to come and do all three of them, because I just feel like that's much easier with 3 dogs. But child, I didn't. And so I'm just taking them to like their regular groomers, and so obviously we have to get them dressed, load them all up into the car, and go. And yeah, but honestly, they all need it. They all need to get groomed. And the thing is, at first I was just gonna book Jackson and Grizz and do Georgia myself, because since Georgia's small enough, and I've groomed her before, she's pretty easy to do by myself. But honestly, it wasn't but a couple bucks to do her anyways, so I was like, might as well. My hood, it goes on nicely. And y'all, let me show y'all what I'm wearing. Don't judge my bathroom because it's dirty. But anyways, I'm wearing my little Lulu. This is actually, I'm wearing this like the BBL coat. Not really a coat, but yeah. Lulu BBL coat with some little fleece pants And y'all, if y'all know anything about the BBL coat, it's called the BBL coat because when you try to close it and zip it, you gotta pull it in like that. And so luckily, my baby is very low, so it's a little looser down here than it is like up here. So yeah, but this is probably gonna be one of the last times until after I have this baby that I'll probably be able to wear this coat. So yeah, and love this lip gloss Makeup by Mario, delicioso. And then also my lashes, y'all, like your lash glue matters because my clusters be lasting for like 1 to 2 weeks and they be good. Like, and this particular set that I have on is I want to say it's the Sweetheart by Flutter Habit, but I have been literally using them for years. They're like a smaller business or whatever, and their glue, I'm gonna put on some deodorant because y'all know it gets real wicked around here, but their glue is most likely, like, definitely one of the best that I have tried for sure. And so absolutely love it. Lashes be sitting. And I told somebody this in one of my comments on like one of my reels or whatever on Instagram, but when it comes to this glue, honestly, I will use this glue on any set of lashes that I'm wearing, like not just theirs. And I have, and it helps them last really, really, really good. So definitely, if you're a cluster lash girly like me, check them out because they are where it's at. And as you can see, the hair is back. I took those clip-ins out. They were cute, but my hair is short for a reason. They honestly made me want to like take maybe an inch off of my hair and bring the bob back to where she used to be, like even more dramatic. But we'll see if I actually do that. But yeah, it was cute. Ready to go, man and woman? They about ready to go. All right, y'all, all the dogs are loaded up and ready to go, but let's hope and pray that Grizz does not throw up in the car, because the last time he was in the car, especially after he ate, he literally threw up all over the back seat. So fingers crossed. Ugh. Fingers crossed Georgia is on the floor.
Yep, she is.
But yeah, let's go to the, where are we going? Let's go to the groomers. Okay, y'all, so we have dropped the doggies off, and right now we're currently headed to this like overstock place. It's just this place that sells like overstock furniture and stuff. Honestly, I love overstock places, like any little places that be, you know, just selling random stuff. And I mean, sometimes it's overstock. There's this other place where they do like mail auctions, and so they buy like little mail pallets or whatever, and they just get a whole lot of different stuff, and sometimes they get like really nice stuff and then they sell it like for super low or whatever. And so I love finding any type of places like that, and so we have one relatively close to us, and so we're going there because they mainly sell like furniture. So we're going to see exactly.
Is this a left turn lane or a right turn lane?
I can't even see the sign up there. But yeah, so we're going to see exactly what they have. It was so funny because a couple minutes ago the groomers literally called us, and I'm looking like, dang, like what are they calling for? I'm thinking somebody did something crazy or something. I'm like, okay. But then we realized she realized first that we dropped them off, and she literally forgot to ask us like what haircuts they was gonna get, so I had to give her all the little haircuts or whatever. Grizz and Georgia usually just get like a little mini groom, which is like a little sanitary cleanup, and a nail trim and stuff like that. Whereas Jackson, since he has much more hair, and I should have took their pictures before they went in there, but whatever. But Jackson, he usually gets like half of his hair taken off, and then I don't let them take any hair off the top or on his ears, because I like how he looks with like really long ears and long hair on the top. I did, and then I told them to clean up around his eyes and also around Georgia's eyes as well. So y'all, they be there all day, so hopefully they ready. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna rush them, but last time we dropped them off at 8, and I don't think we got them till like what? It
was a while.
Maybe like 1 o'clock.
Hopefully these people are turning right. So I'm like, if they're not, then they're about to be screwed.
Oh, is that a lane? Oh, I guess that is a lane.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense now, but I mean, I just didn't.
At first, it looked like the shoulder. That's why I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't want to get up there and
Okay, y'all, that's it. We about to go to this place and hopefully we find some good stuff.
Hey, solo dolo. I'm not looking forward to it.
I can go with you.
Okay, well yeah, you can go with me then.
It's just gonna be really, really cold.
It's not that cold. We were just outside. It's warming up and the sun is out. And it's like if the wind isn't blowing, then it's really not as bad.
We should get this for my baby. Look at this. Yes.
Yeah, grab it.
How cutesy. Oop, Jalen's gonna buy it for me. Yo, so we back at the house and Jalen is actually getting ready to drag me out to the track with him because he's about to work out. And I just want to show y'all a quick little bump update. Don't judge my dirty bathroom, y'all, because it definitely is dirty. Hold on. Okay, cool. So I literally just posted like a little thingy on my story talking about how like the bump looks much cuter than it feels, because like in these pants, like the bump is giving, like it's cute. This would be cute like if I had like a little yoga set to go with it and like a little gray bra to match or whatever, but I must admit I'm a little uncomfortable. Let's see, hit it from the side. Oh, yeah, it's there from the side. I'm just like, oh my gosh, my butt is gone. It's crazy. Side profile, not eating, but it's cute. But I'm just like, y'all, like fighting for my life. I had to change my pants though because the ones I had on, not all elastic waistbands are maternity friendly because some of them just be too tight. Too tight. Even outside of pregnancy, some of them be too tight. And so yeah, I really had to change my pants because that elastic waistband was not my friend. But anyways, about to go to the track, and then from there we're gonna have lunch with Jalen's dad. We're gonna go get some subs. And y'all, like, I know pregnant women not really supposed to eat subs, but I eat them. I do. I eat subs. And I've read that it's okay, and my doctor also told me this, it's okay if wherever you go, like if they slice the meat right there, cool. But if it's somewhere like Subway or like somewhere where they already have the meat sitting out and it's like rolled up and stuff, then no bueno. But it's a couple of places. I know, for example, dang, I keep wanting to say Jason's Deli, but not Jason's Deli. Jersey Mike's, they slice the meat right there in front of you. And a few other places that do that as well. So I try to do that, and then also wherever I'm going, I try to get heated sandwiches. So that's what I've been doing. Some places, like if you ask them, they will put the meat on the grill for you, or the meat on the little, whatever it's called. They'll put the meat on the heat, okay? But yeah, so that's what we're getting ready to do. Jalen's literally taking forever. I'm about to go find another coat to put on because the BBO jacket was about the BBO take me out of here. So let me go find some clothes and I'll be RB. We're here at the park. Honestly, doesn't really feel too bad. Not when I'm in the sun, at least. Thankfully, the wind is not blowing. Yesterday, it was 27 degrees. But if you looked on the weather app, it said 27, but feels like 9. And it actually did. But that's because the winds were also about 20 miles per hour yesterday. So that was that. Whereas today, I'm not really feeling much wind, so that's good. But I'm just about to be out here with Jalen for a little bit. We gonna let him do his little running stuff, and then call it a day. Go get some lunch. Oh god. Whew. Call it a day. Go get some lunch. I am just a little tired. I won't say tired. I'll maybe say low energy because I have not eaten anything but like 2 graham crackers today. So hopefully we can get out of here as soon as possible because I'm hungry.
I know that for sure.
Swerve on that corner.
You gonna be on that corner.
Shut up. You're not funny. Like, you're not funny. Stop. You're not funny.
Oh, I just leave my
Y'all, I literally asked Jalen earlier, who's funny, me or him? And all he could do was laugh. Exactly. Yes, it is me.
No, it's not.
It is me.
Bruh.
I know y'all can probably just tell.
Bruh, if y'all really be in her comments laughing at her, bro, y'all laughing at her, not with her, bro. Because she's not funny. So don't sit here and cap like she is, bro.
Anybody,
it's okay, baby.
anybody,
I'm the funny one.
You're not though.
You gonna see when Jonah come out, his sense of humor gonna be just like mine.
And that is gonna be sad. Anybody who knows me knows that
funny,
I'm the funny one.
You just be doing weird stuff.
I'm the funny
bro.
one, and Jalen is the mean one. That's the thing.
No,
He
funny.
think he funny, but he's really mean.
Yeah, you may be nice and sweet, but you also don't have no sense of humor.
I'm hilarious.
Mean, I do have a sense of humor. You just be doing weird stuff, bro.
No, he do weird stuff. Like,
No,
y'all seen that trend on TikTok where basically the people was talking about people's emergency contact videos, and it was basically like jumping on the people like, oh yeah, ooh, my emergency contact, and then they was looking like, girl, like. That's Jalen.
like, what are you talking about?
You don't know because you're not on TikTok.
Like,
But
what the
that is
heck?
Jalen. That's Jalen's sense of humor. He'd be like, boogala, boogala, boogala. Like, bro, that wasn't
like,
funny.
what are you talking about?
Basically,
Bro, you tripping right now, bro. Cause
I make
good
good jokes and I say funny things.
You need to just explain what you're talking about. Cause
Jalen
didn't nobody
does
understand
funny
none of that
things.
dialogue that you just had. Monologue.
Say something funny right now.
Your mama.
You see? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Okay, y'all, update. We just left getting our sub sandwiches, and oh my gosh, so delicious. That sub literally hit the spot. But I can see myself being hungry in the foreseeable future, only because that was my first meal of the day, other than like a little graham cracker or two. But anyways, the groomers called us not too long ago, and the dogs are ready, so we're headed to pick them up. I can't wait to see my dog children. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how they look. They needed that cut so bad, y'all. Like, all of them. So before we leave, I don't know, we need to make sure they do Grizz nails good, because them nails get so long. But
Did you not tell them to do their nails?
no, I did, but just in case they need to be cut down a little more or something. You think we can do that? But like,
What you
yeah.
gonna do? They gonna take them to the
Heck
back?
yeah, take them back there and chop another inch. But no. So yeah, we about to do that. Yes, I can't wait to see my little doggies. And I had something else to tell y'all, but I forgot. So, girl, I'm about to fall asleep. That's what happens after I eat lunch. I be so tired. Guys, my children are here. Look at them.
Don't pee in the car, please.
Jackson look like he off a damn roll bounce. Georgia, they gave Georgia a cutesy little bow. Oh, she's so cute. They all look happy to be here. It's crazy because I be telling y'all, dogs when they smell,
Grizz didn't poo this morning.
yeah, when they smell other dogs, like where they be peeing at, they just pee, because Georgia literally peed. So she peed on the floor when we got there this morning, and then when she ran out to,
George, you better not be peeing on that doggone seat either, or I'll
no,
beat your behind.
But anyways, when they brought her out, and I was like, Georgia, she peed on the floor then, and then as I was putting the collar on her, she peed on the floor again, and then they bring Jackson out, and Jackson, as Jalen's trying to put the collar on him or whatever, Jalen didn't see it, but Jackson literally lifted his leg and just peed right above a wet floor sign. And so yeah, I'm thinking.
What's up, Georgia?
And the lady was saying she be mopping all day, so I'm thinking they just was in there smelling the dang pee and was peeing, because I'm like, y'all just peeing all over the dang people lobby. Like, what's going on? But then it's literally, what time is it? It's literally 3:30, and we dropped them off at 9. So they have been in there for dang near 6 hours and have not used the bathroom.
Yeah, Grizz didn't poop.
So I'm gonna hold Georgia though to make sure she don't use the bathroom in the back seat. So yeah, see y'all at home. But y'all, they look so cute and so happy. I'm so happy to have my dogs back. Okay, y'all, as promised, let me show y'all. Okay, Jackson's just gonna walk across camera. Excuse me, Jackson. Excuse me. Excuse me, can you get out the way, please? Okay, anyways, y'all, as promised, I'm gonna show y'all the little things that I picked up for him at the center, and then I'll show y'all some of the other items that I bought from Burlington. I have all the dogs with me, so, and we sit on the floor because ain't no furniture in here, so he about to be in the way. Yes, I'm on the phone with you. I'm gonna show you too. I'm on the phone with Maya, so. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, good. Maya just hung up, so. All I gotta do is show y'all, because girl, like, what you mean I can't multitask? Anyways, so this time, let's see. So I think this time I got more clothing items that were around 6 months. And right now I'm just gonna like be putting them onto the hanger. Georgia. Okay, y'all, my dogs like they're like begging for attention, so I'll move that right here. But yeah, I'm just gonna put them on the hangers for now. And then as it gets closer is when I will actually start washing them and stuff. So they all need to be washed, but I'm not really too concerned right now just because girl, we still getting stuff and I'll wash it close to that time. Anyways, so got these two little sets and I love these because they came with hats and little like mittens or whatever. And so these are cute. And these are both by Kitty Zoom. So got those. And I don't even know what you can call those. I guess these look like, yeah, like, oh, so those are outfits. Those are like onesies with pants. I didn't know that when I bought them. But anyways, I tried to mainly get him some sleepers and some onesies because as y'all will see from my other clothing haul that I'm about to show y'all, I mainly got, what did I get? I think I mainly got onesies and stuff because the time before that, like the week before, I got a whole bunch of sleepers. So I just got more sleepers in 6 months. So, well, 3 to 6 months. So here's one. This one's very cutesy. I need to put the hangers on it as I'm showing y'all. Ooh, got these little baby hangers, but that's just so crazy. I have these tiny hangers, but the clothes are literally so small. Even the dang tiny hangers don't fit. And then this one. And I've been hearing. Oh, congrats. Girl, Jevon's out there playing Madden like, girl, let that go. Let that go. I love like these monotone but colored ones. Because he has one just like this one that's like a mustardy color. And I just feel like that one's gonna look cute. Oh, wait. This one is interesting. This one kind of zips up from the bottom. So I was seeing a lot about people saying getting the sleepers that have 2 zippers just in case of like a blowout or whatever. So that way you have the option to zip it from the top or is it from the bottom? Or like, I guess so you don't have to fully undress him. I don't know, but I did the best I could. And I got him a lot of items. See, what I kind of don't understand are the sleepers like, Jackson, can you back up? No. These are not your clothes. Sit. Thank you. But yeah, I kind of don't understand the sleepers like these, where they're like, they look like little dresses. I wonder what those are for. Because I'm like, do they just wear those as a, I don't even know, child. But anyways, and then this is actually I believe this is one of the Halo sleep sacks, which I've seen a lot about these. Not really sure if he'll love it, so I'm not gonna try to get too many of those at all because I don't really know too much about them. But I know I've at least seen it in like passing as I'm searching. And then this is another little sleeper. This one is so cute. So cute. This one comes with a hat as well. And like, y'all, I cannot. I just personally feel like buying the baby clothes just makes it feel even more real. Because I'm just like, OMG, like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this baby's supposed to fit in this. And I low-key be feeling like, dang, this is kind of big. Like, babies are small, but babies are also kind of big. Like, what's going on? Oh yeah, sorry y'all. I'm trying to multitask and I came in here to do this because I was about to fall asleep and I really didn't want to fall asleep because I don't want it to mess up my sleep. So I'm trying to stay up. But anyways, this one has little giraffes. I feel like when it comes to boys, and this one has like doggies and stuff. And I feel like so far what I've noticed is that when it comes to the boy clothes, like they have, it's either trucks, animals, what else? I feel like it's either trucks or animals. Basically, trucks, animals, or like sports. So trucks, cars, animals, or like some type of sport, ball, or event. That is what I've noticed when it comes with shopping for boy clothes so far. And I mean, I found some little cute pieces, so I'm not mad at it. I just thought it was pretty interesting. And so then I also started getting him some bibs because a friend of mine told me I'll most likely need a lot of these. So I started getting some bibs, and I also started getting some burp cloths. And I have a pack in my Amazon cart currently for some burp cloths, and I also need to get him some more bibs. So I'm gonna have to be building up that collection as well. Okay, y'all. So those are the little fits I got him. Let me go hang these up, and then I'll show y'all the other ones.
Wait, I think I just...
I'm not gonna lie. I already told y'all I was tired, and I really don't feel like taking all this stuff back out of the closet. So it's no light in here, but I got my little flashlight. And girl, I'm gonna just show you. What the heck, Georgia? I'm gonna just show y'all this stuff in the closet while we up in here, because I'm not about to take all this stuff out of the closet. All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna set this flashlight right here. Hopefully that helps. And I need you to also tell me, like, is this a lot? Like, is this enough? Is this enough clothing? So what I'm gonna do after I wash it, because some of them still have on like little retail hangers. So once I wash them, they'll all have on these hangers. And for right now, this is how the closet is configured, which I guess is kind of perfect for baby clothes. But this is how the closet looks right now. Georgia just sitting there for some apparent reason. But literally, when we were cleaning it out to get the floors redone, there was a huge shelf. It wasn't like a horizontal shelf. It was literally like a dang near bookshelf mounted in the closet. Very inconveniently, wasn't cutesy at all. And so we literally had to like drag, like, oh my gosh, we worked so hard. I be saying we, I ain't do nothing. Well, y'all, I kind of did help a little bit, but we had to get that little shelf out the closet. And so now it has opened it up so wide, and I'm happy. But ideally, what will be done in here is get these little wooden thingies taken off to open it up even more. And then maybe just turn it into like a little traditional closet and have a little bar going all the way across. So basically have this going all the way across so he can have even more room. But I had some candy, y'all. Look, I literally had some candy. But this is his wardrobe as of right now. At some point, because I think I have it in my cart. At some point, I thought somebody was eating something. Georgia, come here. Let me hold you. Let me hold you. She just likes to sit wherever I am, but she just looks so cutesy today, so I just have to hold her. I know Jackson's probably so jealous, and she smells so good today. Like, oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Jackson getting jealous. I gotta put her down. I'm sorry. My bad. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. Okay. But yeah, so currently in my Amazon cart, I actually have these little dividers. Y'all know the little dividers where you can divide the wardrobe by size. So I can have like, I'll have like newborn divider. Then I'll have 0 to 3 divider. And then I have 3 to 6 divider, and so on and so forth. And so I have those in my Amazon cart. I'll probably order them soon, just because I know that I'm kind of done with the wardrobe for right now. But let's start with newborn. So this is everything I got for him as a newborn. So like I told y'all, these little tiny sleepers. Oh my goodness, these little tiny sleepers. And so one of the little dress sleepers. I got a couple of these actually. What y'all got going on? The dogs have been licking each other literally since they got home from the groomers. They're like, oh, you smell good. No, you smell good. And then I got these from Burlington, and I was like, oh my gosh. So these are literally size newborn, but these are like onesie sets. So it's 5 to a pack. And so literally all these onesies, so basically 10 onesies. Amazing. And I feel like 10 is enough. I don't know. What y'all think? I feel like 10, that's a good starting point at least. Like if because how long is he actually going to be in newborn clothes? So even if he's, and the thing is, I feel like people are also maybe, even against my wishes, still going to buy newborn clothes. Like somebody will. And I'm grateful. So whatever. But this should be a good starting point. So that's what we have for newborn. I really don't know. Like I really don't know, y'all. I have no idea. But then we have the 0 to 3. So let's go to 0 to 3. And so for the 0 to 3, same thing. I was able to get more of these. And I was so happy to find those. So I'm like, dang, it was a good deal too. I was getting these. These was like $5.99. So dang near, like, some of them was like 5 onesies for $5.99. So that was really a great deal. This one is so cute. This one is actually like a little set, because every now and then he probably will wear an outfit. And then, oh my gosh, this is when I started to get a little crazy and obsessed, because I was like, oh my gosh, like, they do have cute boy clothes, because I kept seeing a whole bunch of overall sets. And I was like, these are so freaking cute. Like, look at this one. Look at this set. That is so cute. I can't wait to show y'all my favorite one. My favorite one that I really like, Jalen literally laughed at it. And I was just like, man, forget you. It's cute to me. So yeah, literally sleepers. And this is the one I was talking about. That's like the mustard color that I feel like is going to be so cute. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of sleepers. What the? Excuse me. Girl, not my sister calling me back. You gonna have to wait. You gonna have to wait, Bookie. I'm busy. I need this flashlight. But yeah, like I was saying, just got a whole bunch of sleepers. Long story short, sleepers, because somebody was telling me that their baby was spending a lot of time in sleepers, and especially because like kind of early on they can't regulate their temperatures anyways. The sleepers were just a good like year-round fit. Now on to, what is this? Is this all 3 to 6 right here? Okay, yes. And so then now on to 3 to 6, which I kind of showed y'all most of it, but I didn't show y'all all of these. So 3 to 6. These are some of the outfits I got. This right here is one of my favorites. So this is actually not really an outfit. This is actually just like an overall set, but it is so cute. Like it's really so cute. I guess I would pair this like with a white onesie or something, and then it comes with this little bucket hat. That's too cute. And then more onesies, and then one more little Winnie the Pooh outfit. So that's cute. But anyways, that is the wardrobe update. That's where we are right now. And I personally feel like I'm very content with where his wardrobe is right now. And I think I am going to leave it at that until he gets here and he starts growing. And then maybe then we'll get to the point where I'm like, okay, time to shop again. Or just even as he gets here and starts growing out of stuff. So say once he maybe grows out of newborn, then maybe I'll start shopping for 6-month clothes or whatever. But as of right now, this is enough. So yeah. Good morning. Happy Saturday, y'all. So it honestly doesn't even feel like a Saturday. I feel like when you start your weekend on Friday, Saturdays kind of feel like Sundays. I don't know. But anyways, we are getting ready to go ahead to get some breakfast. We're about to do that, and then I also got Jalen to help me load all the little, well, you can't really see them because they're on the floor, but help me load all the little giveaway packages into the car, because if you know, you know. I think in the last vlog, or maybe the one before that, I did the little giveaway. There were 6 winners, but child, y'all know I hate going to ship stuff off, so I had to make sure I finally get that done today before I forget, and before y'all forget that y'all even won. So that's what we're doing today. We're just about to get some food at Cracker Barrel, and I'll see what we get into for the rest of the day. Okay, y'all, I'm back in my car. Jalen just left to go train. I'm getting ready to head to my dad's shop because I want to get some footage for today, and I also want to I gotta get some more info so I can get some stuff posted today. But getting ready to do that. Yo, it's so cold outside. It's so cold. I had on like my little white Lululemon jacket earlier under this vest when we was at Cracker Barrel, and it was cute and it was enough for when we left the house, but like it's getting a little more chilly, so I had to put on my little Lululemon BBL coat. And y'all, like, I really only got like another week or two till I can't fit this coat, so I'm gonna wear it until I can't wear it no more. But I need to be careful because, like, I don't want to pop the zipper. I don't want to pop the zipper, but sometimes it feels nice to wear something tight and snug when you're cold, because I just need something close to my body. But anyways, I'm getting ready to go do that. I did not get to go ship the packages off yet because me and Jalen were running out of time when we were leaving Cracker Barrel. But I'm going to just leave them in his car, or I did just leave them in his car, and then we'll do it later because today is National Margarita Day for those who celebrate. And I don't celebrate. I never even knew it was about National Margarita Day until my sister told me about it. I didn't even know it was a day. But for those of y'all who know me, y'all know I love a good margarita. And it honestly saddens me. It saddens me that at this point in my 6 months of pregnancy, ain't nan person offered me a mocktail. Nobody has offered me a mocktail, because I would even get on Jalen. Like, sometimes we would go to restaurants, and if he would order like a margarita or something, I'm just like, you hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? Because for the people that know me, they know I don't like liquor. Like, I don't like the taste of liquor, but give me a nice, sweet, fruity margarita, I'ma drink it. I'ma drink it. And wine, oh my gosh, I think that's what I have missed the most, because, like, y'all, I love me some wine, but even when it comes to wine, I like the sweet stuff. Like, oh, whew, my goodness, give me some Stella Rosa Red, Stella Rosa Black. Oh my goodness, those two are my favorites. Even like a little sangria. I love sweet. I like sweet fruity drinks. But yeah, so it's National Margarita Day. And so we're thinking about going to this taco place that we go to a lot, and we're gonna go up there, maybe get some tacos. Everybody else probably gonna get some margaritas. I might get a mocktail. I'm really not a mocktail type of girl, only because it's like, bro, it's like, it literally is just juice. Like, it tastes like juice, carbonated little juice, but for the price of a cocktail. Give me a Shirley Temple. I don't need a mocktail, but I probably will get a mocktail. But not to go on a tangent, y'all know, like, one of my cravings lately has just been like sour, and also like the taste of like lime juice. Like, oh my gosh, I have been pouring lime juice into like a little cap, and just, it's so good. I just love sour stuff, because the other day I would be like craving sour candy, and I eat candy every now and then. Like, when I'm not pregnant, I really don't eat candy, but I have literally just been craving something sour. And so the other day I was like, oh man, I just need something sour. I think I'm gonna go to the gas station. And Jana was like, girl, no, don't go to the gas station. I was like, you know what, bump this, I'm gonna drink some lime juice. And I drank that lime juice, and it literally just satisfied that craving so good. And I was like, wow, yeah. But anyways, Alexa found me a really good little gospel playlist that I was listening to in the house, so I'm about to turn that on in my car, and we finna hit the road. Let's go. Even though I've been listening to my book in the car, so I typically don't drive to music, but the playlist was just so good. But if the playlist ain't doing it for me, I'm gonna just end up listening to my book. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so good morning, y'all. The heck was that? I'm hearing stuff. Anyways, good morning, y'all. As you can see, I'm outside. Today is Sunday. Jalen and we watched church this morning. Church was great. But anyways, today we are getting ready to kind of do like some yard prep. One, because it's getting very close to March, which means it'll be almost time for me to kind of be able to start my garden. And then two, we've decided to do like a little rock patio thing in our yard. And so before we kind of order gravel and pavers and stuff like that, the area kind of needs to be cleaned and fixed up. I will show y'all what we are working on today. So this is kind of like the little area in the front that we're working on. that's that. And then I'm also, where the doggies at? Come on, Georgia. And then I am also going to be going around the yard and just collecting any little empty pots that I can find, just because the previous owner, she was like, oopsies, come on y'all, she was like, you know, into gardening, I guess. And so it's a lot of like different empty flower pots and stuff that I feel like I can use from around the yard, especially as I'm getting ready to start some of like my little seedlings. This is my first time gardening, so I'm very much excited to kind of get stuff prepped and go ahead and get that started. But yeah, let me lock these dogs on the porch so they don't run off, and that's it. And I got my mask on because we do have like cats that roam the neighborhood, and so in case there's any feces in the soil, wearing a mask just in case. I also have gloves, just not wearing them because I haven't started anything yet. So let's go. All right, y'all, so real quick, here's an example of like all the little pots laying around. These are actually the ones I have not collected yet, but I've collected literally a whole stack of pots on the other side of the yard. Some pretty cool little items and trinkets. I don't even know what like half of these things are, but they're cute nonetheless. And then the other thing is I'm collecting them, but if there's like still soil or anything in them, I'm not dumping it out, just because it'll kind of save me some time, space, and money when it comes to replanting my stuff. Because like with really deep beds and really deep pots, you kind of have to fill it like halfway with sticks and stuff anyways. So with the really big pots, if it's stuff already in it, I'm not dumping it out completely. I'm gonna just, you know, do whatever. Then another thing I've been doing is like, as I've been walking around the yard, because y'all, I'm honestly so curious as to what all they had planted in the yard, because she took a lot of plants with her, but you know, left a whole bunch of pots. But also when we moved in, I don't know if y'all saw from like the moving vlog, whatever, but when we moved in, the backyard was like extremely overgrown. Yard was just crazy. And she actually had told us that like her husband died during the COVID years or whatever, and basically since that time she hadn't like touched the yard. So I'm thinking maybe that's when like the garden died, because there is a raised bed in the backyard, but it needs some work. But as I've been walking around the yard, I've been finding like, you know, the little info cards for like when you buy plants. Let me find one, because I've just been curious as to what was planted where. Ooh, how cool is this? So like, for example, I just pulled this one out of one of the pots, because see, I'm hoping that maybe I can find one that's still alive, because she actually did. And you know, I don't have a green thumb at all. I've never grown anything, but when we bought the house, she actually did leave us some plant in this really big pot. And when we moved in, she left us like a note on the counter basically saying, if we water this like a gallon every week, it'll grow until frost. So basically it'll bloom from summer to March. So I didn't water it. I watered it like 1 week, and so that plant is literally in the front yard dead. But for example, this one, I just pulled this out of a pot, and it literally says it's lemon lime. So I'm guessing this was lime, but it don't look like lime, y'all. I don't know if it's dead or not, but I definitely won't dump it just in case, because we haven't even been in this house for a full year. So we moved in during the summertime, so we haven't even really seen what spring looks like. And so I'm interested in seeing like what will bloom. But yeah, let me get back to work with these plants, or with these pots. I'll see if I can set my camera up somewhere, because I don't have my tripod with me. But yeah, like, I think this is all weeds now. I really can't tell. I don't know, but I guess just to be safe, I'll take it and water it. And so maybe I can do my flower garden back here instead of in the front yard. Okay, y'all, the yard work for today is over, and so we are out getting some Mexican food because we didn't get it yesterday. So yeah.
Hey, can I have a water and a large peach margarita?
Frozen or rocks?
Frozen.
Salt and sugar in the room?
No, thank you. I need it.
Do y'all also have ginger ale?
Yeah.
And can I get a order of queso?
Small one.
Small.
With jalapenos or regular?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we do the chori queso?
Sorry, this one?
No jalapenos.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jalen over there looking like, I should have got that.
I'm not looking at it, but I was saying it.
Your mouth watering over my food.